Today, let me start off with where MTN CFO, the MTN Group's CFO left off, talking about the market conditions not being conducive for that IPO. I'd like to get your thoughts on that.
I think I agree with him that the market is not yet conducive. Saying that, when the MTN was listed initially, it was listed at a very huge price, and we know what the price is currently. It started even this week at about 105, and it's currently selling below 90, about 93 naira. So generally, starting from the effect of COVID pandemic, in the global economy, we've seen a lot of market coming down, equities market all over the world coming down. And that has also affected investor sentiment in Nigeria. The market, NSI, is really down. So I think I agree with him because the market is not prepared for that. The company is doing well. We believe it can also do well across, all its products. But looking at the timing, I don't think is a good timing. Coupled with the recent downgrade of the Nigerian rating, it's good for them to achieve that later in the near future.
All right, but looking at the sentiments today, though, what would you say is driving today's session?
Yes, the market closed down also over 3%. That has happened since the beginning of the week. We are concerned about that, and the reason is not far-fetched. Yes, the pandemic of COVID is there. The global market is coming down, and that dovetails to the fact that, our major source of income, which is the oil price, is really very volatile, coming to the year low. And that certainly has its major impact on the Nigerian economy. So investors are really very careful. They are weary, and they have to just look at safe havens and cut their loss and reposition in their investment strategy.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of sell-offs in the banks, though. Why are we seeing the banks specifically? Today's down 8.51%. That's the NSE banking index.
Usually, as we all know, we get most of the trading activity from the banking sector, and that is still happening now. For the banks, as we know, some of them have declared good dividend, and we are hoping, that we get investors to really position themselves to get those income. However, it still boils to the fact that it's really not about the fundamentals. They are strong fundamentally, relatively, but the global economy, the down rating, is discouraging a lot of investors to take more position because you don't know how far it's likely to go. You might be taking the position and feel, it's really down, but the price could still go further. How far it will go is what is a constant concern to an average investor.
Let me take you back a little to what the MTN CFO said earlier about the devaluation, talking about the likely Naira devaluation, if you see it, and how that will impact MTN going forward. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's anticipated. I will say that, and the way it's going, yes, for any portfolio manager, any investors, you have to be concerned, because if MTN is coming in now to do the IPO, it has its own implication, especially for foreign asset managers that will be bringing in money into Nigeria. So the devaluation is likely to affect the relative return that they are going to get from their investment. UK has cut its prices from 75 basis points to interest rate from 75 basis points to 25 basis points. We will feel that it's a very good investment opportunity for them. But the likelihood of the current exchange differentials is very key to every portfolio, and which is a concern in Nigeria.
All right, then we'll definitely look at that and definitely look at what catalysts we could have for the market. But thank you so much for joining me on the show today. I've been speaking to Tunde Oyekunle, is the head of investment banking at PAC Capital.